Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Vlogmas. I'm in my pyjamas, as I should, and we are...
As you should?
As I should be.
Oh.
I missed out the V.
You've been in these since about 3 o'clock, don't lie.
We were actually doing a little photo shoot for a brand, so I had to get my pyjamas.
I'm not sure that happened.
We are going to be taste testing some Christmas festive food. Alex had a mission the other day to go to the supermarket and just buy all the festive treats. Which he did. So we've got loads of fun stuff and we're gonna cook it all and have that for dinner this evening and show you, because maybe you can go buy these yourself, or if you're not in the UK, maybe it's a bit of fun. So I'll show you what we got first. First up is this Wicked Kitchen California inspired Christmas wrap. Then we've got some mini bangers and burgers in buns. They're the kind of snacky foods. We've got these little party dishes. We've got mini mac party pots, mini black bean tacos and prawn tempura. All of which sound great. They'd be great to serve if you're having a Christmas party. And then we've got Pups in blankets, which is very cute. And 2 sweet potato, broccoli and cranberry tartlets. That's definitely up my street. Plant Pioneers, that's Sainsbury's, right?
Yeah.
So Alex got all this in Sainsbury's, just FYI. And then we have a mushroom and chestnut roast and a meat-free Wellington. We're gonna test out how these compare to my nut roast and what we usually have on Christmas Day. It's obviously not gonna be as good because it's frozen food, but... And then these are the sweet treats and our cheese. So we've got gingerbread cupcakes, Tesco mince pies. Oh yeah, he got those separately in Tesco. The Montezuma half moonies, which I'm hoping are going to taste just like Terry's chocolate orange. And then we've got some Milky Way popping candy, which I think sounds so fun. And then we've got a little cheese selection pack to try afterwards.
I didn't even check what was in it. Oh, that sounds good.
It does. Let's cook it all up. Our oven's going to go off any second, but let's try these things first. So actually this was something Alex got out because he wanted it to accompany the meal, but it's the Ribena winter spice. I actually haven't had this before. It looks delicious. Is that not strong enough? I don't like squash too strong. Let me know in the comments whether you like squash weak or strong. Oh, that's really weak. I think it's much more coloured than...
Yeah, that tastes like sparkling water.
I think it's got a lot of colouring in it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
I guess it depends how concentrated it is.
Yeah. Yummy in our little festive glasses. Okay, so let's try the first thing. This is the Wicked Kitchen California inspired Christmas wrap. Smoky marinated pea and wheat protein, punchy pickled red onions, vibrant pesto vegan mayo and crunchy lettuce in a tomato tortilla. I'm not entirely sure how this is Christmassy.
What makes it Christmas?
But we're gonna have a bite and then see.
Is this what they eat in California at Christmas?
Well, it's really tasty, but it's not Christmassy.
Maybe because the meat is supposed to be like turkey?
If you're from California, it's any element of this Christmassy. Interesting. Next one is these little burgers, but I don't know, I haven't got the packet. So these are the mini bangers and burgers in buns from Tesco, Plant Chef. My prediction, the look of these, is they're going to be disgusting.
When I bought them, I thought they were just burgers.
They look horrendous.
And because the cooking instructions are to microwave.
Yeah.
And microwave bread doesn't usually turn out nice.
It just looks gross. That's alright. I suppose it's what you'd expect.
Tastes better than I thought.
It's quite chewy.
But you can have that on a tray at your party. You come around with the canapes.
I don't think I would have it at a party. It doesn't pass the party test.
No, maybe
it fails.
A kid's party.
Even that.
Nah, kids would love this.
Their hot dog is not nice. I don't want that. No, I think I'd give the overall like a 3 out of 10 for those. They're gross. The bread just tastes chewy. Yeah, I'm not really convinced by that.
No. Burger, I liked.
Not so sure on the sausage.
No, that's because I thought it was all burgers when I bought it. I was fooled.
Right, on to the next thing then. I'm going to put all the stuff I don't really like in the middle. I reckon the next lot, the stuff out there will be good. Now we have, Alex has already dug in.
Yes.
Let's do those first then. These are the no prawn tempura, Plant Pioneers, jackfruit and king oyster mushroom in a light crispy batter. And I think that this is going to need some sweet chilli.
Careful.
Let's share that because I poured too much. They even have the
Tails.
little tails.
That's hot.
That's more like it. I'll buy these again. I also apologise if you can hear the oven in the background, but not much we can do about that. Right, the one that we're really excited to try is the Wicked Mini Mac Party Pups. Macaroni in a rich sauce with crispy fried onions, smoke flavoured coconut oil, alternative to cheese, and pea protein.
I always like the way they, the ways they find to avoid writing cheese.
Yeah,
they're not allowed to write cheese.
Legality, they can't say it. These look pretty cute. I think that this is probably the most impressive one, because if you were to serve these to someone at a party, that's very cute.
Could you eat it? Would you have to eat it with a fork?
Oh, I'm using a spoon.
Probably smarter.
It's like one mouthful. It's that's okay. It's like a perfect little mouthful. Yeah, that's really nice, isn't it?
Was it fried onion? Caramelized onion?
Fried onions.
Yeah.
How many have I eaten?
2.
How many have you eaten?
This is my second.
Oh, there's more over there. This is my third. I love mac and cheese. You can go get another
No,
one.
wait, that's your 4th.
You've been a little piglet. Here you go, hun.
Cheers.
Where's mine?
Oh.
Good? Yeah, that one's good. Those last 3 were really good because this has actually got flavour to it.
Bit of spice.
Like this does not have no flavour. So these are mini black bean tacos in crispy shells. Pan fried pastry, taco filled with tomato, mixed beans, bell peppers and Mexican inspired spices. Yummy. They're very easy to eat.
Are we doing ratings or are we just saying, yummy?
Okay.
That's probably my favourite so far.
I agree.
Flavour.
This has got the most flavour for sure. I think this is a good like 8 out of 10. So tacos, I'll give it 8 out of 10. Or 7 or 8.
I'll give them a 9.
Okay, mac and cheese I would give a 6 or a 7. They were good, but they weren't like full of flavour.
Give them a 9.
Okay, I think the mac and cheese could do with being a bit saltier. And then the prawns I would give a 7 because the prawns are very good.
Yeah.
They taste, because I think it's because of the tempura, it just has such a specific taste. It like reminds me of going to a Thai restaurant in the UK.
Not Thailand.
I don't know if is tempura even a thing that they would have?
Not.
When we were in Thailand, I don't remember having tempura vegetables or anything. Maybe we did, I don't remember though.
I give them a 9. Actually, those 3 are probably the ones, my most favourite, the ones I've been looking forward to the most.
They were really
I had
good.
these last year and they were great. So
I think we should actually buy all 3 of those for Christmas.
yeah. Actually, not. These burgers, these were £5.
They are a rip-off. They are gross, like properly gross.
I think they're in like a 3 for 2 deal. So
like they just like, what is this? It is so depressing. They didn't even put cheese in it or any sauce or anything.
it looks like it's gone off.
It does. Like if I would just buy big burgers and cut them so they're small, and you can probably buy small buns. Maybe not this small, but you can probably buy small buns from somewhere.
Just use like a cookie cutter.
I'm getting full now. I need to stop eating because it's like 8 o'clock. We're working late because it's Vlogmas. You tend to have to work a bit later than usual. And I was waiting for Alex to get home and then I only just turned the oven on. So this is so late for me. I know some people from maybe like, I was talking to my friend Martha the other day and she's Spanish, and she was laughing and saying how it always surprises her how early people eat in the UK, and even she's like, I don't know if she shared this to her public story, but she's like, it makes me laugh, like seeing some people, some other influencers that she follows, eating so early, like at 6 o'clock or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's literally when I eat my dinner. When do you eat your dinner? Let me know, because I personally, my favourite time to eat dinner is like 6:30. Because I go to bed
7:38. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. It should be later.
Yeah, and when I go and stay with Alex's family, they eat really late. at like 8 or 9, even 10 o'clock, and I am ready for bed.
We'll walk into town for a meal. We'll leave like 8:15.
And I am just not. I don't know. I don't understand how you can leave so much time between one meal and another. Because I have lunch. I reckon it must be to do with the weather patterns in different countries. So if you're living in Spain, I know that. I mean, I don't know how many people actually do this, but you have a siesta when it's the hottest time of day. So you would have a light breakfast because it's so warm, and I know that when I'm in a warm country, I don't feel like a big breakfast. Yeah. So you'd have a light breakfast and probably wake up slightly later and probably eat lunch a little bit later and then have a nap and then have dinner a little bit later. No? And then go to bed later probably. I imagine you probably go to bed because it's warmer at night. And I think if you're living in a country like England, it gets cold. So you just go inside, have your dinner and go to bed. You know? That's probably culturally what it goes back to.
Yeah, I guess.
What it stems from.
Yeah, it's like, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Might as well eat dinner.
Yeah, because if you live in a country that's warm, you're gonna likely to be spending more time.
Yeah, I always like that when we go like to Mallorca or wherever, and you go out at 9, 10 o'clock and people are still eating. I like it a lot.
I do like it on holiday. I feel like on holiday I change my pattern.
Your sleeping pattern. You're not waking up at 7 a.m. are you?
These smell very good. I've had the bacon and the sausages actually. Is that just the Plant Pioneer sausages, the shroom dogs?
I reckon it's the shroom dogs or the shroom pups.
Shroom pups, yeah, because it's pups in blankets.
Wrapped in their bacon, which we've
had. It is. Peppery vegan mushroom shroom dogs, which are my favourite ones. Wrapped in smoky bacon rashers. Alex, are they your favourite bacon?
They were.
What's your favourite now?
Oh, I don't know. I quite like...
Well, they were, then something must have replaced them.
I quite like the Richmond ones.
What about this isn't?
Yeah.
This isn't bacon is the best one by far, by a million miles.
Yeah, I didn't like them at first, now I like them a lot.
So we've got that one, and we've got the 2 sweet potato, broccoli and cranberry tartlets, flaky puff pastry topped with sweet potato and broccoli in a coconut sauce with cranberries. I feel like this is perfect for someone who does like vegetables and doesn't just want like brown food.
Why?
Because I personally, like if I was...
It's Christmas!
I would like something like this, and I know other people who would like something like this.
Yeah, it does look nice.
People have different tastes.
I do like a flaky pastry.
Yeah, this smells very familiar because we have...
It smells like weekend mornings.
Yeah, because we have like bacon. We literally will have this bacon and those sausages with a fry-up. Which just makes you think English food's not very inventive, is it? Because you just have the same foods for like breakfast and dinner.
Meat pie.
Oh, careful, it's hot. Yes, we're getting those for Christmas Day. They are delightful.
They're nice.
If you haven't had the Sainsbury's shroom dogs yet, they are so good.
I think if you fed this to a non-vegan, they'd probably think it was disgusting, but I like it.
I don't think they would, you know. I really don't, because we regularly have these sausages and this bacon with people who aren't vegan. They like it.
I think there's quite an overwhelming smokiness. I remember a few years ago, you could only get pigs in blanket vegan in Holland and Barrett.
Yeah, we used to go to Holland and Barrett before Christmas specifically to get like all Christmas food.
That was the only place you could get the good stuff.
Yeah, we'd get like a nut roast. I would make a nut roast every time, but I'd also buy one just because it would be like an extra one for Boxing Day.
They used to sell tofurkey roast joint.
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
And don't see that anywhere.
I really like these. These are very good. Very good.
These are the only decent little chipolata.
I agree. I've tried so many different cocktail sausages and they have all been pretty gross.
It's like the Tesco ones, they do really nice vegan sausages and they shrink it down. It's like the completely different recipes.
They're really sweet.
Genuinely disgusting.
Like really sweet and really like chewy.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Oh well.
The presentation of these isn't ideal when I got them out. I wonder if we tipped them over a bit before we put them in the freezer. Were they frozen?
Yes.
Oh. Well then that wouldn't have happened, would it?
Well, you never know.
Well,
there was like a weird circle thing that I guess melted. We could have put it back in the middle maybe.
No, it was stuck because it's frozen. You can move it.
Was it stuck? I thought it was okay.
Well, the proof is in the taste. not the looks.
Oh, the pastry looks
The pastry
nice.
does look really good actually. Pastry does freeze quite well. Roxy's having a nice big drink. I think this tastes really nice. I forgot to rate the pigs and blankets. I give the pigs and blankets a 9 out of 10. They were great.
Ooh.
Oh.
What could they do to get a 10?
Well, I think that if the bacon tasted more like this isn't bacon, that would be better. But I don't think you could wrap this isn't bacon round a sausage because it's too thick. So if this isn't bacon came out with pigs and blankets, that would be better, I bet. But they don't have sausages, so. I don't think so. Maybe they do. This tastes really nice. It's coconutty. It's like almost cheesy.
Oh wait, this isn't due. These.
Do they?
I didn't see any in the shop.
Oh, we're getting those for Christmas. Yeah. This tastes really good. I would have this, just in general, like as a meal, just like have this with some salad or something in the summer. I really hope Sainsbury's does something similar to this, just in general, and doesn't have it as a Christmas treat.
Yeah.
Because that would be great. Because I used to have tarts all the time like this when I was younger.
They always have vegetarian cheese tarts. It'd be nice to have one like that.
I've got recipes like this. I'll link some recipes below and my ebooks. Oh, by the way, my ebooks are actually 10% off this month, so you can go check them out. But I'm pretty sure I have a red onion tart in one of my ebooks. I'll write on screen which one. I just forget because I've done so many. When you do so many recipes, you just forget where they are. I'm like, is it on my website? Is it in my ebook? I don't know.
I think it's in your ebook.
I think it is. I just don't know which one. I'm also horrendous at remembering things. I have the worst memory known to mankind.
I don't remember meeting you or like our first date, but I remember the important stuff. Oh, hello. What's happened here?
Oh, can they see you? Can you smell the food?
I think that means enough. Come and pay attention to me.
Yes.
Let's go to bed.
Yeah. Why are you still down here? Why are we not in bed yet? That was really yummy. I'd give that an 8 out of 10. Our nut roast in Wellington take quite a while, so we could have a cheese interlude.
Okay, yeah.
I know you're supposed to have cheese, like, the idea was that we were going to have like snacks, starters, mains, pudding, cheese.
There's a lot of pudding. That would be a lot. I mean,
what?
Yeah, maybe we could do that.
I think we should have cheese interlude.
Because if we have
waiting.
cheese later, then it'll be mince pies, chocolate, little cupcakes, more chocolate.
This is the Plant Pioneers selection pack. It has gone a bit soggy on the outside because it was at the back of the fridge. These look a bit interesting. They look like, this is the thing that I don't understand about so much vegan food. They like freeze wrap it, is that what it's called? Suction vac pack? What am I trying to say?
Suck.
You know what I'm saying.
They suction.
And it makes it look really unappetizing. Like these plastic bags.
I don't know why I had to come in these bags.
Like why? I don't know, like how difficult would it be?
I like the look of it in there, but now we've taken it out.
Like I just never, before going vegan, I had never seen cheese ever look this way. So it's just strange to me. Like if you were to buy a selection pack of cheese in the supermarket and opened it, they would each individually come wrapped with branded packaging.
Well, yeah, you know how like dairy cheese has the quite fancy, you know, like the vintage extra special cheese. It has a nice fancy packaging on it. Why didn't they do that? And
they don't go to any efforts with their branding. It's just so basic. Even the when you actually buy the cheese, it's just so like, why is it in a really hard plastic box with like a film
from
that
the same factory, isn't it?
Yeah, like with a film that you can barely take off. And like you go to like, you look at the cathedral cities and all the other ones and they look really appetizing.
Yeah, they do.
And I think there's a conspiracy going on here.
Cheddar style, Wensleydale style with cranberries, blue style, a caramelized onion cheddar style.
So they're just the way that they package them, the way that they come out, like why do they look like this? Why are they that shape?
It's a bit soggy as well, which makes it even less appealing.
That's because it was at the back of the fridge.
I know, but the overall sensory experience is really not. It's actually making me less hungry than I was a few minutes ago.
But we've also eaten a lot of these cheeses already.
Yes. Well,
as seasoned vegans, and as Sainsbury's being our
did you ever
local
like the cranberries one?
shop. No.
No, before.
Oh, I loved it before. It was one of my favourite cheeses.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yes, before my favourite cheese was the cranberry one at Christmas and Mexicana.
Yeah, Mexicana.
And of course, just standard Cathedral City. Cheddar.
Yeah, cheddar.
So this is the caramelized onion.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot. I think that's going to be the best one.
Have we peaked too soon?
I like that one because I feel like it blends in enough with normal cheeses because of the caramelized onion flavour, and it just tastes really nice. It tastes really sweet. It's quite a nice crumble on the cranberry one, you know. Things are looking up. Like, that looks quite nice, you know.
Yes, it does. Points for look. Oh.
It's nice and creamy. What was that?
The aftertaste hit me.
It's nice, but it didn't have a lot of flavour. Like, it was creamy in texture, but it's almost just like it tastes like Philadelphia.
When you stop chewing, it's like. Ugh.
I really didn't like it.
It's not bad.
This is the blue, but it's not blue at all. You think they at least put some effort into like having some blue veining in there?
I actually quite hate it when there's blue veining, especially when it's not real. You think, what is that?
Oh, I'm not gonna like it. Do you know what the thing is? Because blue cheese essentially is mouldy cheese, which means it's extra strong. So all that vegan blue cheese does is they just add extra flavouring, which just tastes really fake. So it just tastes like the most cheesy, fake, horrible thing. And Alex buys these blue cheeses, and I think they're so gross. You have bought them before.
I bought one once because it was like reduced to clear, and then we discovered why it was reduced to clear.
Ah, that tastes like toothpaste. What? What's going on with that? That's got minty flavour in there.
It's so horrible.
They put mint in that.
It's disgusting. It's so bad.
That legitimately tastes minty. Why does that taste like toothpaste? That tastes like mint. They've got mint in that. This says flavouring, it doesn't tell you what it is. They 1000% have mint in that to make it, I guess, have some kind of punch. I'm not even going to eat that. That is vile.
Yeah,
that is probably the worst vegan cheese I've ever eaten. Genuinely. Sorry, plant pioneers. I usually like your stuff, but that is pretty gross.
Oh, that's horrible.
Right, well, let's use the rest of our crackers. This is a cheddar.
I need something quickly. No!
Yummy.
Oh, that's better.
So that's familiar, we have that one all the time. That's really nice.
Oh, there's still a taste.
You went for it too much, I only had a tiny nibble. I think caramelised red onion, then cheddar, then Wensleydale.
Yeah.
And then that one is
Blue cheese doesn't rank.
in the gutter.
It's not food.
No, that's not food. That's plastic with mint in it. That's toothpaste. That's hardened toothpaste. Who taste tested this and approved it? I don't understand. This happens so much with vegan food.
You should have the blue vein so you know which one not to eat, because that looks dangerously like it might be a nice little cheese.
That was really gross. Caramelised red onion one, I think like a 7.
Yeah.
The cheddar like a
6.
And the Wensleydale like a 5.
4.
4 or 5, yeah.
4 for me. Don't
I
like
think
it.
that we need to get, so if you want a proper cheese for Christmas, get the Gusto. I really want to see if they're still selling it to be delivered for Christmas.
I don't think they sell it on their website, but they sell it in online vegan
Can we
supermarkets.
make an order then?
Yeah.
Because the Gusto is the good old one, if you've been watching me since back in the day.
That was one of the originals.
That was one of the original ones that we tried. I think we went to a festival and we were like, okay, yeah, this is good. Oh yeah!
This fella was really nice.
Let's eat it now. Taste test it on camera. Alex bought this the other day. It's Camembert style, Mouse's favourite. And it actually, this is what I mean by putting the effort in.
Yeah, always made from cashews. So.
Yeah, but they've gone to the effort, let's show you on this camera so you can see it up close. They've gone to the effort to make it look like Camembert. And it looks appetising. So if you put that on a platter, it wouldn't go amiss, would it? People would think that was some kind of Camembert cheese.
I mean, what?
And it tastes nice.
Like £6 or £7.
Yeah, but
It's the first time I've ever splurged on a nice cheese, but it's worth it.
You say that, but when you buy nice cheese, it's £6 or £7.
Dairy cheese?
Yes.
No.
When I used to go and get nice cheeses, I would expect to spend.
You didn't.
Yes, I would. I'm going to look this up on
Don't
Tesco.
lie.
How much is real Camembert on Tesco?
Like £3, if that.
Yeah, maybe the own brand. I'm talking about nice cheese.
For like double the weight as well.
No, I'm talking about like nice cheese. To put Tesco in the top. I just searched Camembert.
Yeah. Where's the Tesco one?
So the Le Rustique, which I think is their own brand, £2.
No, that's not their own brand.
Tesco Finest, £2.25. Tesco Camembert, £1.50. Wait, do they not do like nice? Right, this is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you get nice cheese.
The Le Rustique one is the one you see in every supermarket. Like a pound of cheese. No, half a pound of cheese.
Okay, maybe it's because I just haven't eaten. Oh yeah, maybe it is about £2.
Were you wrong?
Yeah, I was wrong.
I guess you did forget, like you said.
It's been 7 years. 8 years.
I think even like the fancy stuff would not be that much more.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a vegan tax though, isn't there, on foods like this?
Yeah.
Let's try this then.
I just did, sorry.
That's way better than all of them.
It also costs more than all of them combined.
Oh, that's really nice.
It's like a palate cleanser.
We're ranking vegan cheeses. I give this like a 10 out of 10 for vegan cheeses. Meat-free Wellington with a rich soya-based filling, mushroom duxelle and red wine.
Do you like a mushroom duxelle?
What is a mushroom duxelle? Listen. Boy.
In my head it's kind of just like shredded mushrooms.
Oh, that's the stuff on top, yeah. So it's a nice lattice pastry, and then you can see the mushroom on the top, and then on the inside the yummy soya, and then you can see the like red winey kind of sauce. Oh, it's steaming up. Yeah, this looks and smells really good. I would have that with a roast for sure.
With a roast?
With a roast dinner.
On top of the roast dinner?
No, because when you...
I thought you meant you'd have it on the side with a roast dinner.
You would have this in replacement for the meat in a roast dinner.
So you'd have it. Let me get my head around this.
Shut up. I think this is going to be our dinner tomorrow with roast veg, and we'll just have a bit now, yeah? Okay, I'm quite
Don't really
full.
have much room for... I filled up on the party food.
Oh yes, it smells like red wine. That's really nice. I would wait like a good 5 minutes. Not a good 5 minutes. That's a bit ridiculous.
A bad 5 minutes.
I don't know why I said that.
Has it been a good 5 minutes?
You know what? It smells better than it tastes.
Oh dear.
This is lacking in seasoning. It doesn't really taste of much. Also, the middle part just feels like a burger.
The middle part reminds me of the Linda McCartney did one like that, but that was quite tasty because it had all the glaze and the, what do you call it, basting and...
There's just no salt and pepper in this. It tastes excessively dull. You know, there's like no flavour. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell you what flavour that is because it doesn't have any. I tasted red wine a little bit to begin with, and then that was the end of the flavour.
Yeah. It's okay.
I would have to have that absolutely lathered in gravy with vegetables to make it taste good. And mustard.
I'd have to have it with a roast dinner.
With a roast dinner with mustard and gravy and...
If you had it with all the trimmings and the gravy, yeah. I think
Which we'll do tomorrow. We'll eat this tomorrow with our dinner. But
that'd be pretty nice. On its own, it's not very...
But it should taste good on its own.
All the ingredients, it looks really nice, it smells really good. Why does it not taste of much?
I don't know, I feel like lots of these things, they're just afraid to flavour things so that more people like it, but I don't get that. Because a lot of this stuff seems to not taste of much.
It's like...
Not keen. Wouldn't buy again.
It's fine.
Don't buy this for your Christmas dinner. So this comes with a little sauce. A saucy sauce. Saucy sauce. I think it's just gravy. It needs it because, to be honest, it looks pretty dry. I'm not, my hopes are not through the roof.
Looks a little bit like
Why?
cat fur ball that's been shaped into a sort of.
It looks a little bit like why people say nut roasts are gross.
Because, yeah, it looks dry.
The gravy's not improving the situation.
There's nowhere near enough gravy on that thing. Right, let's go into it with an open mind.
I think that's plenty. I don't think we're going to be eating more. Oh, there comes the snorts again.
You're very right.
Actually, that doesn't smell bad.
Salts.
Wait, can you make a prediction? Do you think this is going to be better or worse than the last one?
Better.
I think it might be.
Because it's more vegetably.
That is better than the last one. So if you're going to buy one of them, buy this one.
That's pretty good. You probably want to make some extra gravy for it though. Or maybe we overcooked it.
Doesn't look good, but it does taste good. That's nice. It's very small.
You probably did overcook it a minute. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's like a 6 or a 7.
Acceptable.
It's like if someone served me that, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine.
Don't feed it to your friends trying to impress them.
No, just make my nut roast because it's really easy and everyone loves it. He's joking.
Sorry.
My sister and my dad and other relatives always say they want the nut roast every
Do you
year.
ever think they tell you that just to, you know, appease you?
Alex says this. You realise that my recipes are what pays our bills. So you're kicking yourself in the teeth there.
Imagine if you made good recipes, how much money we'd make.
You just don't stop, do you? You come on this channel, commandeer my YouTube videos.
You can't see the cat, can you?
Cat is
Cat!
climbing all over the side to try and get to his brother's food. He refuses to eat his own food and all he wants is Zeus's food. And he jumps around.
There we go.
Right.
He's agile when he wants to be.
Pudding. We've been filming this video for hours at this point.
When we started,
What time was it?
it was the day before. Now it's gone beyond midnight.
No, it hasn't. It's 9:30. It's 9:30.
Hello.
First,
Please let it end.
let's do the cupcakes because these are the ones that excite me the most. So these are the gingerbread cupcakes. I don't know what. When did you buy? Did you buy these for this video?
Yes.
Ah.
They look pretty good.
Let's just share one. We're at the point now. This is like we're eating as little as.
Yeah, but when it comes to pudding,
Yeah, there is a separate stomach.
there's more.
Now, let me film you opening this. Everyone wants to see the goods. There's a little gingerbread man on top. And with little sparkles. That's quite sweet.
Gingery.
It's actually sparkly. The sponge is oh no, it's not. Mmm.
That's good. Mmm. Very good.
That's just my type of thing. That's really nice. Charlie would like that. Oh my god. We should have given her one today. 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. They just taste like a gingery flavoured cupcake.
I should have put these in the okay. Let's share one.
This is the Tesco Plant Chef mince pies.
Oh, yeah. We have some there as well.
Well, we'll get through them. It's not going to be a struggle, is it? They look fine. So
I thought you were going to say something, I don't know, positive.
They just look a bit dry. I'm going to struggle to eat this without a cup of tea. I don't think
Why
I've
am
ever...
I getting one? I'm not getting
I don't think I've ever had a mince pie without a cup of tea before, so this is a bit weird.
Do you want me to make you one?
Oh no, it's fine, it's fine.
Why don't you take 30 seconds? You chat to camera.
Okay.
Hello Frankie, would you like a mince pie?
She hears now.
Yeah.
Have control. Right. Because I had a Riverford one today and they are like 10 out of 10, so this is not, it's a bit soft.
Which one?
Huh?
Over it.
Yeah. Mmm. That's quite good. Looks can be deceiving. Actually, it's not half bad, you know. Do you know what it tastes like?
Mince pie.
Is it nice biscuits?
Oh yeah.
That's what it tastes like, because this has coconut in this.
How does it? Yeah, I always like those biscuits.
Oh, maybe it doesn't. Why does it taste like that?
Maybe you're just losing your sense of taste. Probably all the disodium diphosphate.
I don't know. Something about it reminds me of a nice biscuit. Or an East biscuit. Nice.
Nietzsche.
Isn't that a philosopher?
No.
Nietzsche.
Okay.
Let's have the cup of tea test.
It's fine.
These aren't hot though. I don't think I ever eat a mince pie cold. I can't.
Just pretend it's been cooked and it's gone a bit cold.
Well, I mean, I've already had a bite.
Okay.
It's fallen back inside.
There you go, well done.
It's very sweet, the mincemeat inside.
Okay. It's soft. I'd recommend cooking it.
Yeah, I think that if you cooked it, that would be like a 6 or so.
Or even 10 seconds in the microwave.
Yeah, no, that's what I usually do. I usually put it in the microwave for 10 seconds. But that is fine. Like if you are missing mince pie as a vegan and you don't want to make them, then just getting them from Tesco, like to have every day in December, like I do.
It's hard to mess up a mince pie, frankly.
Yeah, that is nice. It is nice. I would have.
The spice is blowing my face off. It's a mixed spice.
It's very sweet in the inside.
Nice though.
And the Riverford ones are like 10 out of 10 best mince pies ever. And they are always sold out, so I can't get enough of them.
But at prices like these, you'd be crazy not to.
I nearly spat out my tea. Right, next is Magic Stars with popping candy. Now, if you watched our video recently, you know our scathing review of the Milky Bar play. Because we were like, why is it in a bar? I don't think I've ever had a Milky Way bar.
Why couldn't they just on the little stars?
They're usually stars. These don't exist, so why are you making this for vegans? Doesn't make any sense to me. They just got lazy with the presentation. They're like, oh, I can't be bothered to make little stars. Let's just put it in a... What do you mean?
I suppose that makes sense.
Yeah, a little sleeve, like a little jacket. But like,
just rip it.
Why is this in a cube when usually they're little stars? So I just feel like that's lazy. Like, let's just make it into a block and let's just print some stars on it. I can guarantee you that's costs.
Yeah.
They've done that for that reason.
We don't deserve.
But part of the appeal
stars.
is Milky Bar is like the fact that it's a star shape and it melts in your mouth.
The Milky Bar.
Milky Way.
Oh yeah. Cheers. Okay.
Oh my gosh, did you hear that?
That was good.
Gurgle in my throat. That part of the popping candy. That's kind of neat. Wow, that's quite strong popping candy.
Vegan popping candy. ASMR. That's fun. The other one...
I thought you were going to say a spine.
I don't know why I did.
That's our review of the whole video. It's just fine.
You set me up, but I didn't. I missed. The other one was boring. This is quite fun.
Yeah.
I might buy that again.
I think it's fine.
No, not as funny that time.
Okay.
No, there's still more.
Last but not least, if you're at the end of this video, thank you for watching. Because this
All three of you.
very long. Oh my god.
See, I hope this would be like a Terry's chocolate orange.
Yeah. Half Moonies. I doesn't think it's going to be...
Half moon.
Maybe they're playing off of Jaffa cakes.
Total eclipse.
Because of the half moon.
Yeah.
Half moon. Total eclipse. If you know what that is, then you're our age. If you don't know what that is, then you're too young to be watching this channel. No, I'm joking, you're not too young.
What is this? That paper?
Yeah, Montezuma's is like, oh, that's so deceiving.
Well, they do put it there, but I hoped it was.
So they have packaged this to make you think it's a nice Terry's chocolate orange. You open it, and it's a bloody bag of buttons.
I just don't think they have the technology to make vegan Terry's chocolate orange yet.
Yeah, but why is it not just in a bag that says Montezuma's? Why is it in a box?
Because it's probably made in the same factory as everything else. Well, no, that's probably being unfair.
I do like Montezuma's. They're from Brighton.
They are. No, wait, are they?
Yeah.
West Sussex. Brighton's East Sussex.
Oh, okay. They're from Sussex. They sell them in they're Montezuma's shop in Brighton.
Wow. It's dark.
That's really good. Montezuma's is always good though.
Sorry? 100% of our packaging is now recyclable, biodegradable or compostable.
Maybe that's why they're doing that then. I take it back. So they put this in a box so that they don't have to use like a plastic bag so that it can be recycled. But this is like plasticky covered paper? How do you recycle that?
I don't know. I'd possibly put it in with paper, but if it's greasy, no, that's
really yummy. Montezuma's though is just really high quality chocolate, so it just tastes better. Like it's like 10 times better than the Milky Way.
it's fine.
I would buy that again.
It tasted a lot like Terry's chocolate orange. Very nice oranginess.
I would buy that again. That was
But
really
the chocolate
delicious.
was very dark, but the aftertaste is very yummy.
But Montezuma's is kind of known for that.
Well, I had their 100% dark chocolate bar, which was really hard to eat. I think you're probably supposed to put it, I don't know, make a hot chocolate with it. But that was delicious.
It was really nice. Well,
Okay, so we've got to do the best of each one.
Right, so the starters.
Dead air.
Probably the one that, like, I probably didn't rate it as the best. I think that I rated it a bit low, but the one I would go back to eat if I was going to have a nibble would be the mac and cheese.
Yes.
But I don't think I rated that high.
I thought it was the coolest one because normally you wouldn't get that. Like Christmas, you always get the fancy party food, and vegans never get the fancy stuff, so it's nice to have that.
Is that your favourite too?
Yeah, probably because it's a bit different. I mean, the prawn tempura is different, but it tasted a lot of just like batter, whereas that was very yummy. And I have little taco chili all the time, as tasty as it was. Yes, okay, we agree on that.
What was the next one? Was it the cheese interlude? No,
there was
cocktail sausages and the tart. Cocktail sausages were way better.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
And then
2 mains.
The nut roast was way better than the
I
Wellington.
think so.
And the puddings.
And the cheese, probably the blue cheese.
The cheese, the best cheese was the Camembert by 100 miles.
Yeah.
And then puddings. I like the chocolate the most. That was the most enjoyable out of all those.
I liked the cupcakes.
And yeah, the cupcake also was
Cupcakes were great,
delicious.
very moist.
Really nice cupcakes.
Very nice and gingerbready.
Yeah, loads of this was really good
Okay.
food actually. There's only a couple things that were a bit of a miss.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed this video. I am this close to falling asleep because I'm a grandma and it's now 9:45.
I can't see the time.
I've usually been in bed for like 2 hours by now.
Maddie would probably have fallen asleep watching a YouTube video at this point in the week.
Yeah, I would have done. I would have gone on my iPad, looked at my calendar, had a little browse on Pinterest and fallen asleep to a YouTube video.
Yeah.
And you would be gaming in the other room.
And now you get to put everything away.
No, we made a deal. I said, Bagsy, I'm not putting anything away.
I'm closing the door.
Come back! So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and I'll see you again tomorrow in the next Vlogmas video.
Are you doing a video every day?
Until the 19th, yeah.
Cool.
You know this.
Yeah, I know this.
Okay, love you all.
That's why we're filming at 10 PM at night.
Yes. Thumbs up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.